Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the string pull and get picker here, and today we are going to discuss this monstrosity. Stay tuned. Okay, today we're going to discuss my Ibanez RG370DX. One of the coolest looking guitars I've ever owned. A little backstory to this guitar. I've owned this guitar for 15 years, I think. 16, something like that. I have a love-hate relationship with this guitar. It has always been pretty good. I guess the biggest hate that I have is the Edge 3 tremolo. This thing is absolute junk. They make them out of, I hear the Edge Pro is really good. I've not tried one, but I'm thinking about swapping it out for this. The first time that you do a flutter with this wiggle stick, as Six String Stanger calls it, which I happen to be a fan of his page. Y'all should check him out. It destroys the knife edges. Like, pieces of it break off. It is not made for aggressive use of the whammy bar. I am by no means a lead player. I do some leads, but I'm not adjusted to some of these playings by Yngwie Malmsteen and all these other guys. I just can't do all that stuff. But what little leads I do, I have used a whammy bar. And I remember getting this guitar and I thought, man, fluttering would be really nice on this guitar. So I did, and then it is almost immediately I started having tuning issues. Like, it would be perfectly in tune, and then I'd dive one time and it's out of tune. Then I'd have to pull it back up and let it go, and it'd be back in tune. So that was a severe aggravation to me. So my remedy for the problem, until I find a tremolo that is worth putting into this, is put a trim block on it. So now I can't pull it back no more. I can only do dives, and the trim block is set in a way to where it will stay in tune, and it will stay in tune forever. I have beat the soup out of this guitar, and it does not drop tuning until the strings start going bad anyway. What I love about this guitar is, come on, man, look at it. I mean, look at it. Would you just look at it? It's like army camouflage, and I got lucky enough when I bought this guitar that some dude on I think it was the local LSN network, had this ammo belt strap, and I was like, that's so fitting. So I bought the strap and put it with the guitar. I have been offered so much money for this guitar here and there, but I didn't take it because it had its own problems from day one. It was something that you just had to love to keep, and then over the years the pros started going down, the cons started raising up, and so anyway, the neck is flat as I don't know what. I have a luthier kit, so I do all my own setups on all my guitars, and I just stopped playing this one as much. Well, today I got it out, and I set it on the bench, and I took the neck off. I took the tremolo out. I took the guts out of the tremolo. Everything I cleaned. The fretboard, conditioned it with lemon oil. People are kind of on the fence about that, but I like lemon oil. I don't like putting it on completely dry fretboards because it's been known to do a little bit of damage. But And then I leveled the neck, took some relief out of it, and it did have a bit of a bow, some relief in it. I took that out, readjusted the tremolo height on the post, polished the frets, checked them for high and low spots, and then what I didn't do for all these years, and I finally did, was shim the neck. I don't know if anyone has ever, any of you that's viewing, all of my 5 or 7 viewers that watch this video, I don't know if any of you have seen anyone shim with, there's a professional way to do it, and then there's a guy like me do it. I used aluminum foil, and I found a really good video right here on YouTube about a guy that uses aluminum foil. And I've done that, and man, let me tell you, it made all the difference in the world. I have absolutely no fret buzz. My action is exactly, I think my top string is at 4/64. Bottom string is, I think, at 5 or at 4 also. I believe I checked that right. But anyway, it's really low action. My whammy bar works in the dive position. In order to get the pullbacks, I have to just pinch harmonic and raise it up. But yeah, it's been a love-hate relationship, but this is the one guitar that I've owned longer than any other guitar, and why I'm an Ibanez fan. Because 16 years, and you cannot, the binding on the neck, you cannot feel the frets. There's no fret sprout after all these years. Of course, it's been case kept, and it's made in Indonesia, and it is a 370DXGP3 is the name of it. Now, they make these with a green army camo, and I always kind of wanted one of those, but this one better fit. I just liked the color of it. It was really nice, and so I kind of stayed with this color. Of course, I didn't have an option. I didn't find the green one until later on, and I didn't get it because I like this one better. But yeah, let's plug it in and play it a little bit. I am going through my Headrush MX5 into my Carbon X100B, my beast. I love this amp. Doesn't have much of a drive channel because it's a 1983 model. But there's a big story on this. I told you, anybody watching a couple of videos ago, there was a big story on this, and I wanted to tell the story of that, and I'll do a story time video soon of how I acquired this and how it's always been one of my dream amplifiers. There's not much on the drive channel, but it has really good cleans, and once you boost it, it's a monster. I have other amps. I have my little tube Randall right here, the RD5H, which is a really nice amp for its size. I do have to noise filter it and EQ it, but it is a really good amp. But yeah, that's what I'm going through today. The Headrush MX5, I have a rig built called Soldano, modeled after the Soldano amps, which I love. One day I'll have one. I just have to rob a few banks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to rob no banks. But anyway, I apologize for the sound. I know I have a mic right here in front of my face, but I've not got the interface yet to hook the mic up and to do better sound in the room. So right now we're going off of laptop and camera sound. Listen to that. good metal tones, really good metal tones. Some clean tones. Also have run some effects through it. Sorry for the rocking of the MX5. It's not sitting level on the table. A little bit of delay. This one is called Riffer. I've got it boosted with some compression and a noise filter. There's chorus, delay, I've got reverb on it and an EQ. So yeah, that is the RG370DXGP3. Really nice guitar. I'm glad that I put the time into it this morning. I'm glad that I've finally got some of the issues worked out. Now I'm just faced with, do I reroute this whole for an original Floyd, or do I get the Edge Pro? I'm not really sure yet, but I love to have the floating tremolo on it, and because it is a metal machine. But that's my take on it. Like I said, it's been a love-hate relationship, but you know, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't have had it for 15, 16 years. And I really do love this guitar. It was always a dream of mine to have an RG series guitar growing up. And then I've had a couple, and then when I bought this one, when I first got it, it was just like, it was amazing. I love this guitar. Then it just got its quirks over the years. They come with the Infinity pickups, the humbucker, single humbucker. The neck is maple and rosewood, shark tooth inlays. Of course, it's a locking nut, and it's really, really good when everything is working as it should be. Well, it is now. It's got really good tuning capability, or staying in tune capabilities. It's got the Ibanez tuners, but it is, yeah, just Ibanez branded tuners. I put strap locks on it because I was always scared to death I'd get carried away playing this thing and drop it. Also replaced these knobs. I put the black ones on because it kind of fit the color scheme. So yeah, that is my RG370DX. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have other videos coming about some other equipment that I've got. I'm sorry for the poor quality. I'm just starting out this YouTube adventure. I'm an old guy, so I'm having to get used to everything, and I really do enjoy making this content and stuff. I really hope that it helps you people out. Anybody that's dealing with any kind of problems with Ibanez or anything. As far as anything that you can find it on YouTube, but if you would like to see me do some kind of setup or tutorial on some things, then just hit me up in the comment section and I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you for watching. Come back and see your spring corn get picker anytime you feel like it, and I'll talk to you later.